Yeah, I'm kind of thinking 2-1. I'm happy with 2-1. It could potentially be. I am and I'm not. Because the way that Columbus Crew have been conceding lots of goals and the way that Chicago have been scoring lots of goals, let's do that. I think we're going to go with this, actually. This is a 3-2 prediction for the away team, Columbus Crew. This would yield 583 points, which would be mammoth. And that's with the rare. God, look at our common. Our common would yield 508 points. But our rare, of course, is going to yield a lot more. I think we're going to go with that. It seems a bit crazy, right? But we do need a bit of a crazy scoreline. And I think we need a crazy scoreline for an away game. And this is the one that kind of stands out to me, where these two teams are conceding a lot of goals, or there's a lot of goals that are being scored in their games. And there's a lot of 3-2s and 2-2s and 4-2s which are happening for Columbus Crew. And then for Chicago Fire, there's also a lot of goals being scored, as in like 3 goals being scored. So 3-3, 3-3, 4-1, 2-1. I'm happy with this. I think I'm way more happy with this than I was with the 1-1. I think we were well off with the 1-1, actually, the more I think about it. This is fine, I think, still at 1-1. This could potentially be 2-1, right? But I think 1-1 is also kind of okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of over 2.5 goal outcomes here. So look, every single one of our outcomes here are over 2.5, apart from 1. And I'm actually okay with that, because there does tend to be a lot of over 2.5 goals most of the time in the MLS. I'm happy with that, guys. We've got our predictions in. So here's what we're running with on Pookie for now for the weekend. 2-1 for Montreal against Minnesota. 2-2 for Charlotte against Seattle Sounders. 2-1 against Atlanta, or Atlanta of DC United. Houston, LA is going to be 1-2, we think. Sporting KZ, 2-1 against Austin. Chicago, we are predicting to lose 3-2 against Columbus Crew. We're predicting Salt Lake City to win 2-1 against New York City FC. We're predicting this to be a draw, like a low score under 2.5 draw between Whitecaps and Cincinnati of 1-1. San Jose Earthquakes, we're going for 2-2 against Philadelphia Union. And then St. Louis City, we're predicting will come out on top here in a 3-1 victory against LA Galaxy. Those are our predictions, guys. But honestly, you just need to finish in the top 160. So the threshold of 50% to finish in the top 50% is really, really generous. And honestly, I don't think I showed you really, did I? Let me show you. Let me show you in the German league. So in the German league, when this was running, these were my completed match days on Pookie in the German league. And you can see here that this was my first attempt in the German league, the Bundesliga. I finished 71st. So I finished in the top 50, and I didn't even really do that well. I only got 525 points, but I got 1.44 Matic back. Then in the next game week, I finished 30th, and there was about 200 players there, so I massively smashed that and ended up getting 5.73 Matic. Then I kind of struggled here, so I had a bit of a shocker here, where all my predictions were pretty bad, actually. So we didn't even finish in the top 50. And then here as well, kind of finished 176 out of 272. So the last 2 match days for me in the German Bundesliga were terrible. But then I also competed in a couple of other leagues. Did I compete in the USA League? No. I've only... Yeah, we did, look. So I had 1 match day so far in the USA League. Finished 52nd out of 290. Got 823.5 points. Got 2.65 as rewards. And to be honest with you, when I kind of show you this, right, I only got 1 correct score. And I didn't even predict 1 game here as well. So my position, I finished, 52nd, something like that. I finished 52nd. I could have technically finished in the top 30 here, probably, if I'd have actually predicted this game too, but I didn't have enough energy. to predict this one, funny enough. And look, I had a shocker here. So look at these 3 games. I could have actually done really well here. Could have done really well. Look, correctly predicted this at 2-2, which was the amazing result, because a 2-2 then gave me 319 boosted points. But then the rest of these others I didn't get right at all, was in the correct scores, but I still got boosted points because in most cases I correctly predicted over 2.5 or a draw outcome. So look, over 2.5 gets 41.9. Over 2.5 it wasn't, but I did correctly predict that it was a draw. So then I ended up getting 107 points, even though I was well off with my prediction here, even though I thought it would be a draw. And again, over 2.5 gets a nice bit of boosted points. So this could have been amazing really for us, to be honest. But you can see here that I've not exactly been super accurate, but I've still been placing really high up in the leaderboard. So yeah, I'm kind of, I'd like to think that we can do quite well this weekend too, even if there is 320 players. I think the fact that we've now got that rare ball, and most of our outcomes we're predicting over 2.5, I would expect us to be earning boosted points in pretty much every single game, because I am expecting over 2.5 goal outcomes in pretty much every single game from this weekend. There's the good fixtures for it, and we've got, as we saw, there's a lot of teams that are very capable of winners. So let's just recap on all the winners here, guys, because we've given away 7 cards here. So Steve Byrne, 19. You win yourself a Nathan D. Medina card. Tululu, you win yourself a Thomas Rincon card. Steens wins Mehdi Larice. JTR 98210 wins Curtis Main. Will WC1 wins Luca Petrasso. Reitz wins Orkan. I Hackinson wins Mark Carbo. And those are the 7 winners there today, guys, from the live stream giveaway. So congratulations to the winners. Do not worry, guys, if you didn't win a card here, because we will be doing more live stream giveaways from... All right, guys, let's get this started. Also, big thank you to everyone that's been on this stream, especially from the get-go. It's been a pretty long stream. We've got through a lot. We've covered a lot. It's been heavy at times looking into the data. So for anyone that's been here from the very start, big thank you. And thank you to everyone that's been subbing to the channel too, because it really helps to keep the channel going, allows me to keep doing the content and all the giveaways. And of course, the winners from today's giveaway, I will be sending you a message after this stream so you can claim the cards. Let's get this race started, guys. And thank you again for the incredible support. We'll be back again tonight at 8 p.m. Do not miss it, because we are going to get Luton Town into the Premier League with our Sorare gallery. Thanks for now, and I will see you in Lewis H90's chat, plus also on my stream later on tonight, guys.